Hello there, my name is Azat Mardan. I'm the author of React Quickly. This is chapter number 10, and we are still building projects. We are building our skills, getting more practice and learning slightly different skills, slightly different approaches and patterns and styles than the ones that I showed you in the other chapters, in the chapters which were focused mostly on the concept, mostly on the theory. So this project, we're building a tooltip. A tooltip, it's a very cool type of a user interface. It's very helpful for your users. Let me explain it. So let's say I have some text and there are some terms. There are some terms that I don't know. So how to find out about those terms? Well, I can type them in Google, but it's better to give your users help right there. So I can hover my mouse, my cursor, I can move it over that word, and boom, I have that bubble. I have that bubble that shows me what that means. So that's a tooltip. Another name would be like a hint menu. It's a very popular UI tool. So we will be implementing this tooltip from scratch, except that for the CSS, we will be using Twitter Bootstrap. Twitter Bootstrap is one of the most popular CSS and UI libraries. So most likely a lot of you will be working if you haven't already worked with that library. So this project is a good example how you can take Twitter Bootstrap and without messing too much with less or Sass CSS, you can just get the compiled CSS and apply those styles in your React components, in your React class name. Of course, if you are trying to use something which relies on jQuery, which is part of Twitter Bootstrap, you would need to do something extra. But the pure CSS, it will work right out of the box with your bootstrap.css file. So we would be implementing two functions. Of course, we're going to use states, because how otherwise this tooltip will remember to show that menu or not, to show that help or not. And of course, I will be explaining you how to properly structure your project and how to bootstrap it from scratch, how to scaffold it from scratch. And as always, I will give you a little bit of homework to keep it more interesting, because the tooltip, hey, it's just a tooltip, right? And I have the code on GitHub anyway, so you might as well just download it if you want and then go straight to the homework. You can do that as well. But it's a pretty nice thing, and that project really shows how cool React is, because to build something like a tooltip with jQuery or some other libraries, that's not a trivial task. That's not a simple task. But with React, it's just a few lines of code, and it's pretty fun to use React for that. So get excited, because this is a pretty cool project. It's a good illustration how React is absolutely amazingly good at the UI stuff. And roll up your sleeves and do that homework, and I'll see you in the next video.